our inquiry practice. Let's get started. Alrighty, my friends, let's begin in a nice comfortable seat. Come on down to the ground. Here we go, really getting into week 2 of this journey here today by spiraling back to this idea of our practice as this beautiful time to foster self-study, this self-inquiry, and really making the practice about that. So as we begin to have vocabulary, which we are, I think it's important, maybe my job as your friend and as your humble guide here, to remind you that this time is really about examining yourself. And through this practice, hopefully we'll be able to kind of close the gap between, what feels real and honest and the way in which we're living, and really see if we can bring those two qualities together as one. Okay, over here in a nice comfortable seat right now. Let's just take a second to close the eyes or soften the gaze. Relax your shoulders and just drop in here to the moment, whatever's going on in this moment here today, day 9. Maybe you're feeling fine. Maybe you're feeling divine. Or maybe you're not. This practice, particularly the Find What Feels Good yoga, I think, is a constant invitation to just show up as you are, come as you are, so you can drop any need or desire to accomplish anything or show up with a certain prerequisite. There is none. So, just a friendly reminder. And then bring your awareness, begin to transition your attention to your breath. And again, as we begin to layer on, add some more vocabulary to this dance we're doing here together, just remember this is about you taking opportunity, taking this time for yourself to examine what feels good, what feels honest, what feels like you. And through the regular practice, which is what is so wonderful about this 30-day journey, we begin to close the gap between how we feel and how we want to feel. Roll the hands together, take a deep breath in. Let's have some fun today. Exhale, bow the head towards the heart. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck. Drop your shoulders down, let your shoulder blades come together, and melt down the back body. So take a second here to just examine this shape. If you're distracted, no worries, you're human. But see if you can bring your awareness to this shape and let it influence the way you feel. The same thing with the breath. Let the breath embody the pose best you can. There's a lot of kind of buzzwords there, but whatever that means for you. And just keep noticing how you feel. Lift the chin, at the eyelashes open, and we're going to slowly, gently, lovingly come forward onto all fours. When you get there, tabletop position, just bump the hips a little left to right. Spread the fingers wide. Listen to your creaky old floor, if you're home like mine, or your creaky body. I love you, buddy. right? So really focusing on this idea of the practice as self-study. Are we going to get strong on this journey? Yes. Maybe your abs are sore from day 6. Yes. Are we going to get stronger? Could we trim, tone, feel more alive in our center? Absolutely. But how you get there is everything, right? Totally affects how you feel in every circumstance. So be kind, inquire. Walk the hands forward, bring the hips back to center, curl the toes up, peel the tailbone up high, and then just keep that little sway from one foot to the next. One hip to the next. Now you're going to pick one foot up, and place it down gently. Pick the other foot up, place it down gently. If you're wearing a sweater here or a baggy shirt, I love how sometimes you can go into your own little kind of love cave here in the shirt. And you guys think I'm kidding, but I'm not. It's these little things, right, that you just kind of embrace in the at-home yoga practice. There's a lot of room for some really just juicy, loving, cool self-study in the at-home yoga practice because it's yours and you're in control of it 100%. All right, anchor the left heel down. On your inhale, slide your right leg up high, down dog split. No need to really reach the right heel up super high, especially if you're new to the practice. Focus on the quality of the movement and the stability that you can create for yourself. So dial the right toes down. Try to keep maybe the hips level here. We're anchoring through the left heel. We're clawing through the fingertips. Inhale in. Exhale, slow and easy. You're going to step the right foot up, nice low lunge. Just lower the back knee down. Take a second here. Just waking up. You can find that sway again, back and forth. Good. Use your inhale to lift your look forward. Exhale, plant the palms. Just step it right back to downward dog. Nice and easy. All right. Reconnect through the hands. Reconnect with the breath. And on your next inhale, anchor through the right heel. So this is the anchor. Right heel down, and then left leg slides up slow. Down dog split, 3-legged dog. Check it out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then when you're ready, slowly shifting forward, stepping that left foot up, nice low lunge. Sink down low, right knee kisses the earth. Find that sway here, the left way. Good. Let your inhale lift your heart, look forward. Let your exhale bring the palms down, and here we go back to downward facing dog. Inhale in deeply here. Bend the knees, melt your belly towards your thighs as you breathe out. Good. Drop the heels. Take one cycle of breath here. Just listen. Great. Bend your knees. Inhale, carve a line with the nose to look forward. Nice and easy. You're going to step your way to the top, nice and slow. Feet hip width apart or flush together. Your choice, just nice conscious footing. Forward fold. Bend your knees here to start. Use your breath to ignite a sense of calm, a wash, of soothing energy to the nervous system that can get quite stressed out, overworked. Then ground through the feet, slowly begin to roll up. Take your time. Right away, find a big inhale to reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Big breath here, big stretch. And then exhale, hands to heart. Stay. Here we go, bend the knees. You're going to send the hips back way, way back. Send the fingertips forward to counterbalance this weight as you press into your heels, keeping the ball joint of the big toe mound and the ball joint of the pinky toe mound firmly planted on the earth as well. Feet can be hip width apart here, or if they're flush together, really squeeze and zip up through the legs. Chair pose. Just notice your breath here. Soften through the skin of the face. Relax your shoulders, take your thumbs up, pinkies down here. One more breath, maybe you sink a little bit lower, creating a little heat. Now check it out. On your next inhale, open up to the right side. Take your right fingertips back, left fingertips forward. Try to stay low. Inhale, fingertips come back to center. Beautiful. Now open up to the left. Stay low. Good. Inhale, back to center. Here we go. Inhale in again. Exhale, all the way down. Straighten the legs forward, fold. Good. Inhale, lifts you up halfway, reversion. Exhale to bend the knees, plant the palms, step one foot back, then the other, plank pose. Downward facing dog, hips up high and back from here. Take a deep breath in, and empty it out. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Down dog splits, three-legged dog. If this is too much for you, you can always practice these with the left knee down. Look here. Inhale in, exhale, right knee comes all the way up and forward to kiss the right elbow. Again, we can do this on the knee, left knee down. Inhale, kick it up, three-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, nice and slow, slight bend in the elbows, right knee kisses the left elbow. Good, inhale, kick it up. Now all the way up into your lunge with control, nice and slow, step it all the way up. Keep your back knee lifted here, you know the option is there for you to lower. Inhale, we rise. Big gesture, big breath. Fingertips up towards the sky. Now find that connection to center. Find that midline. Hands can always come to the waistline here. Inhale, straighten both legs. You got this. Find that lift with the breath in. Exhale, bend your front knee. We're going to twist to the right here. Palms come together. Look past your right shoulder. Back knee can lower here for a little more stability. We got this. Inhale in. Exhale, drop your left hand to the earth. Right fingertips up towards the sky. Good. Wiggle the right fingertips. Reach, reach, reach. Then slowly dial your heart back down to your lunge. Beautiful. Step the right toes back. Plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Strong and steady. Exhale, hips up high and back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Inhale in here. Empty it out. Anchor through the right heel. Here we go. Inhale, slide the left leg up high, nice and slow. Still find it. Pay attention. Stay curious. Inhale in. Exhale, slow shift forward. Left knee kisses left elbow. So the upper body's in plank here. Good. Inhale, take it up with control. Exhale, here we go. Left knee kisses right elbow, nice and slow. Good, inhale, take it up. All the way into your lunge. Here we go, nice and slow. Great, remember if that foot doesn't make it, you can just use your hand or do a little, do-si-do here to get it in. It's all good. All right, nice and easy here. Back knee can lower or we'll keep it lifted as we rise up, nice high lunge. Hands on the waistline or big breath, big gesture, fingertips all the way to the top. Everyone. Hug those lows in. Find that support for the back body. Find your expression today. You can experiment from day to day. That's why we're here. Good. And then on your next inhale, straighten both legs. Lift, lift, lift from the pelvic forward. Lift all the way up. On the inhale, exhale, bend the front knee and twist to the left this time. Palms come together. Right elbow to the outer edge of the left thigh. Breathe deep. Look past your left shoulder. Nice, and then slow and steady, right hand comes to the earth. On an inhale, let's send the left fingertips up high. Squeeze your left knee in towards the center line. Wiggle the left fingertips, and then slowly breathe out as you bring it back down to your lunge. Nice, let plant the palms, step it back to plank. Inhale in here, fill it up. Exhale, hips up high and back, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, lots of love in here. Exhale, lots of love out. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Inhale to look forward. You can hop or slow crawl your way to the top. Feet together or hip width apart. High bench. You want a sweet little sleeping down dog. On an inhale, halfway lift. Go ahead and turn your head. Look at Benji. Downward sleeping dog. And then let's go ahead and bring it back forward fold. Shake the head a little, yes. Send your hips back, fingertips reach forward again as we sink back into our chair, Utkatasana. Inhale in. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Sink a little lower. Inhale in, spread the fingertips. You got this. Exhale, sink a little lower. Last breath cycle, you got it. Stick with it. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale in. Exhale, sink a little lower. And then, yay, hallelujah. Inhale, straighten the legs. Reach up high, maybe side back bend here. Exhale, hands to heart. Pause. Capture nice own magic here. Notice how you feel. Feel that prana, that energy, that flow coursing throughout your body. It's there. Sometimes it's just our ability to notice it or our willingness to pay attention to it that might be a little bit lacking. Okay, open the eyes and the knees. Here we go. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale to soften and fold. Good. Bend the knees, plant the palms. Step one foot back and then the other. You can slowly lower to your knees here and just come all the way to the belly. Or shift forward on the toes, squeeze the elbows in, and with control, roll all the way down. Inhale, open your chest, maybe cobra here. And exhale to soften and release. So learn to come onto your elbows here. Try to keep your elbows right underneath your shoulders. You can interlace the fingertips or just come into a little mudra of agreement, hands together. But what I'd like to invite you to do is not collapse on the shoulders. So it's like you're at a slumber party, but you are still mindful of your shoulders. All right, okay. So we're creating a little strong base for us to work with some probably legs and hips. Don't panic. Inhale in, you got this. Press into your elbows. On an exhale, I'd like you to hug the lower ribs in. This is going to protect the lower back. So hug the lower ribs in. Feel your abdominal kind of circle. And then we're going to start with the left knee. We're going to bend the left knee. We're going to pull it all the way up. We're using the ground here to help us with this opening, this experiment, this inquiry. You're going to want to lean towards the right side of the body, and that's okay. But see if we can use all this kind of work we do in our three-legged dogs and even all fours. See if you can press with both elbows evenly here. If your knee doesn't come up this high, because the hips are tight, that's to be expected. So just keep it nice and low here to start. And then in time, we can work to find more mobility in that hip socket. And I'm going to help you with that. So breathe deep here. Softening, calming the exhale, using that inhale to maybe lift the heart. Good, take one more breath. Inhale in. Exhale, maintain that connection with the lower ribs hugging in. Just protect them. You don't be too careful. Protect the lower back. You're going to bring it all the way back. So kind of Sphinx variation here. Reset, and then when you're ready, peel the right knee up. And it's nice to have that core connection because you can really feel like I'm moving from the middle even here. All right. Notice how this side is different. Again, there's going to be a tendency to kind of come out of it, lean to the left side, or the other, and of course, if you feel it. So find the symmetry. You don't always need symmetry in yoga or all that. From me, and we find what feels good. Membership and just all over, but this is kind of a nice moment to honor the symmetry by pressing into both elbows evenly, staying connected to your core. If you need to ease up, just bring the knee down. If you want a little more, bring the knee up, and then try to find a nice right angle. We're breathing, sending love into that low back. Shoulders are relaxed. We're talking full body awareness. One more breath. Yay, and then slowly bring it all the way back. Right hands are going to come where the elbows are. Let's go, second side. Inhale, just to lift the left foot up high. Exhale to bring it all the way up and in. So you have to pay attention. Notice how the left and the right side are different. And now you notice even the line. And then take a look back at this right leg. You're going to let this be the root of this posture. And there's a tendency kind of for the ankle to sickle here. This is a little detail, but see if you can straighten out through the toes, the bones of the foot, and the ankle. And breathe. Whew. The attentiveness I find in the asana is really what it's all about. Onto the forearm, maybe go ahead, bow. Let's just take a couple sweet breaths here. I encourage you to close your eyes if it feels comfortable for you. Focusing right here, tune into the sound of your breath. Stillness here. Let the nutrients and benefits of today's session just kind of fall into place. Allow. And you don't have to do anything, so I feel like you're doing it at home later and it's just constant. Sometimes nagging the question, am I doing it right? Wherever you are, let's bring the palms together. Feel the warmth of your palms kissing together. Feel the energy of your body, wherever you are today. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to relax your shoulders. On your next inhale, bring the thumb right to your forehead. Inner teacher, what's up?